Today we're talking about inner conversations and what they mean, so let's get into it, guys. Hello everyone, my name is Al and welcome to my channel Simply Create with Al. And if you're new here, please go ahead, subscribe to my channel. I'm here making manifesting easier for you, sharing all my tips and advice so that you can use them to create the life you have always dreamed of. And if you're in need of coaching or you want to join my Patreon group, go to my description box, all information is there. But now we are going to talk about something really interesting, so let's get into it, guys. Today we're talking about inner conversations, and this video was inspired by a client of mine because she shared something with me that I think a lot of people does that, but so I thought let's address it. So she was telling me about how she always gets into arguments with her specific person in a dialogue, in a conversation. And the thing is, when you're doing that, you are blowing off some steam, okay? You are working through something that you haven't been able to deal with in your 3D life, okay? And often it has to do with your old story. And one thing that I think it's really interesting is that it often comes from people that say, but I have dealt with the old story. I have let go, it's over, and so on. But your mind has a way of tricking you when it comes to letting go things. We usually learn to live with things, okay? This becomes a part of us, so we learn to live with those things. And it doesn't really mean that we have let go of it. So if you're dealing with those inner arguments with your specific person, this is a big red flag that you haven't let go of that old story, because what are you arguing with your specific person about? This is a serious question. You have to think about it. What are you arguing? What is the underlying theme of that discussion? And that argument, the underlying theme of your arguments is going to be the thing you have to work on. So it's very important for you to take a look at your interaction with your specific person in your inner world, because this is also creating those experiences, okay? Those experiences are going to show up in your 3D. So it's not helpful for you to get into arguments with your specific person within you, okay? You have to find out what's going on. What am I not getting through? What am I not, overcoming within me? And I have to work on that, because you do not want those experiences to show up in your 3D, right? You don't want to get into arguments with your specific person because of old things. So you have to watch those things. And not only about arguments, it's just how do you feel when you have those interactions with your specific person? Usually if you're leaving the end, what you should be doing is, if you're having your breakfast and you are thinking about your specific person, what would you be talking about? Maybe the news, maybe about the traffic, maybe about driving to work together, or what you're going to do on the weekend. And those are the conversations that you should be focusing on, because those are the kind of interactions that you want to have in your 3D, you want to have those interactions showing up. So you really want to create those situations. That's something that I used to do, by the way. If I'm driving or having lunch or breakfast, I would focus on exactly those experiences that I would like to be in at that moment, driving to work with my specific person, or having dinner with my specific person, watch a movie, having fun. So those are the things that you want to create. So those are the things that you have to focus on, right? The kind of interactions that you have with them should be the way you want them to show up in your 3D, like loving, caring, You know, maybe they worry about you, saying maybe you are working too much or you need more time to relax, let me give you a massage. You know, create this whole world within you. But this is something that you can do. You should be focusing on those things. In your inner world, you should always be creating those experiences that you want to live in your 3D. So focus on the amazing, loving relationship that you want to have. Focus on that great, incredible trip that you want to do, or the experience that a lot of money that you are manifesting are going to give you. Instead of arguments with your specific person, or the lack of money, or the not being able to travel because of COVID. Okay, so that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a like, subscribe to my channel. I will be here soon. Bye, guys.